Bulk import helps you importing transactions from your Excel file to your QuickBooks file. Not only the transactions, but let's just say if you have chart of accounts or vendor list or customer list, you should also be able to import it. So here is how it works. First of all, you have to download the template. Once you've downloaded the template, I have already downloaded it, so I'm going to open it. In that template, there are some instructions that you have to read it first, and then you'll find that there are so many sheets here. The ones in yellow represents transactions, and the one in green represents different lists, right, which are at the end. Let's just say I wanted to import bills, so I'm going to go there. This is all I need to do. I need to start putting the information here. Make sure you don't make any changes with the column names. You don't delete any columns. You don't even change any orders as well, and you don't even change the name of the sheet, right? So you just put your data. Make sure it's like a reference number is there for every single bill, because that's how it's going to understand that this is a unique bill. Okay, and there's an instruction for that mentioned in the first sheet. So let's just say we have put the necessary data here, and then I'm going to save it, and then I'm going to use the same sheet to import it back to Xenett. So I'm going to go back. Okay, and then here I'm going to click on browse. All right, I'm going to click on, okay, the file is disabled. Let me try again. Click on browse. All right, so this is the file. I'm going to import the bill, so I need to specify which transactions type I want to import it, and then I'm going to click on next. All right, so now once you do that, before it attempts to actually import it to QuickBooks file, it's going to scan the data and give you some errors if there are any. So there are some red flags here, as we can see. So when you put your mouse on that, it says that, hey, this account is not there in QuickBooks, right? So it is very much possible that you may have used some wrong account, like there's some error with the spelling, or this account does not even exist. So here is what you can do. When you can double click on it, either you can choose from the existing one, or if it's a new account altogether, you can also create the new one as well, right? So the whole goal here is that you should resolve all the flags here first, like these are all the errors first, and then you click on import, and then it will go and successfully import all the data. There are some quick filters here, like for example, there are 15 errors, 7 of them with the names, because I just literally used the sample data, and that's why we are throwing the errors, because I wanted to show you like what kind of errors it will show you. So all it tries to do is that it will verify whether the vendor exists in the QuickBooks file or not, whether the accounts exist in QuickBooks file or not. So rather than rather than importing everything and then telling you that, hey, these 5 transactions had any errors, it just gives you upfront so that you can fix them first, and then your 100% data will then be imported, right? Just in case, let's just say there are some options here. Okay, if it's a long list and it's gonna take some time, and you think that you'll not be able to finish it right now, you can save it. It's gonna save it as a draft. You can come back, and then you can always resume it. So when you click on save as draft, let's just say save as, I'm gonna say save and close. All right, so now it is saved as draft, and here is how you can resume it. So you can go to history, and then here you see the drafted. You can click on it, and you can resume your working as well. So once you have resolved all of your errors, and like it says there's no errors, you just click on import, and all of the transactions will then be imported. If it's a long list, it's gonna take some time, and you'll be able to track the progress. So when you click on close, on history tab, you'll be able to see the status, how exactly how many bills are imported, how many are failed, and how many are successful. So all of the data that you can find it here. So this is how bulk import works. So just like we have imported the transactions, similarly you can import any list. So as long as you put your data in that specified format, you should be able to bring thousands of transactions, thousands of the list data from Excel to your QuickBooks file.